Just answering questions with waptek, trying not to freeze to death. Or sneeze and have a huge glob of evil come out of my nose. Silly putty nose. Schnozzle. There's a video you can watch of a guy in a movie called Pink Panther and his nose melted off. It's funny as hell. Silly putty. Anyway, here we go. Mr. Waptek, this could be a really dumb question. As of right now, I'm pretty sure that you can't make a dumber question than I've had to deal with all day. Tomatoes was fun, though. He corrected me all over the place because he's, like, really knowledgeable. But he won't post any videos because he doesn't want to go through any shit. He needs to post videos instead of me. I'm the ignorant asshole Yankee in Portland, Oregon. He's standing in the middle of it. But then again, he's not soaking in it like I am in Portland. There's an image. Next. As I'm a computer ignorant person, everybody should be. It's not natural to be computer illiterate, by the way. This last Saturday, on NServe Live Chat, he said he narrowed the bandwidth to maybe help you with your uplink to live FaceTime video chat on the live stream. Before I ask my question, this is the equipment I use. I have a fiber optic, but it runs through a cheesy Wi-Fi router that's the size of a cigarette pack. Some of those are really good. Super cheap deal. Again, some of them are better. Some of them are more expensive because they have more features. Some are more expensive because they have better bandwidth. I'll take speed over features any damn day. The simpler it is, the easier it is for me to deal with. There's virtually no features I need. A password at the most. And my laptop is an RCA Android 10, Windows 10. Well, it talk, touch screen, mouse, whichever I choose. Mechanical typewriter, if I choose. I'm sure you're meaning keyboard. Anyway, it's really old and duct taped together. Best kind. I kid you not. My question is, all the times NServe Live Chat, I never had a problem typing in my comment. Always, my typewritten comment would load up and register correctly and quickly. Hit the send this Saturday. While Mr. NServe narrowed the bandwidth for you, my typewriter went bonkers. It wouldn't respond to the correct entered letters. It would incorrectly space and incorrectly type unentered letters incorrectly, delete incorrectly, add letters. It was just totally nuts. My computer has never done that before, and now that I'm participating in a Saturday live broadcast, whereas I said narrow bandwidth was used, my typewriter works normally very good. What is it, just a goof on my computer, old and failing? Perhaps it was possible for a narrow bandwidth to help you, could affect negatively on the transmission. All it does is it says that he is attempting to use the least amount of bandwidth on his connection to do all of this. And that can cause bottlenecking. And it doesn't really help at my end, because Google doesn't really let us set the bandwidth limit or dynamically set it correctly. It's really poor at it. You used to be able to, a long time ago, even NServe knows this, be able to click a button and say, I want you to limit the bandwidth to 128K. And it would do baud or bit or whatever, but it would limit it. And every once in a while it would pop up an annoying message that would eventually go away, and we would just ignore it, that says, you can have more bandwidth. That's nice. Fuck off and give me low bandwidth. That way, low bandwidth is reliable. It also means that it doesn't drop out or disconnect people or kick anybody off. But as for the typing area, that's YouTube. It has nothing to do with the bandwidth limits. It better not. Google is notorious for doing stuff that's completely consistent until they decide to throw everything into the shitter. Okay. Yeah. You're in Utah. Well, there it is. It was a bummer because I couldn't transmit in the live chat room as my type messages came out totally unrecognizable. Now, there's another cause for this. When you're running YouTube's website, it has a habit of just interfering with your usage of it. Lately, they've started making it to where it integrates extra carriage returns, line feeds, or removes them. It constantly interferes with me cutting and pasting text. And there's no reason to do that. There's no technical reason for that. AKA, they're doing it for a reason, to either somehow some there's a glitch in the matrix. Everything is fine. Any ideas of what the narrow bandwidth that NServed used to help your transmission was? And again, it was mostly him limiting his bandwidth so that it didn't clog the connection so much. And honestly, I have not hosted anything like this myself in a long time or helped anybody else. So I don't even know if that's really what happened. But I can definitely tell you that if you were just simply typing a comment in that comment section, the live chat, I have had that problem continually. The only thing I would suggest is upgrading your web browser maybe, because last week or so he found this out and I did. I'm not allowed to participate unless I use a much more recent browser. Firefox Portable ESR. That's the one I'm using. It seems to work, but it still won't type chat correctly for me either. It goes out of its way to accidentally ignore me. So anyway, that's about it. I'll title the video appropriately, even though I'm very inappropriate when I title things normally. And that'll be the end of it. I hope it was useful for you. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that.